Hi there, and welcome back to the SalonTouch video channel. A friend of mine was asking me if there was a way within SalonTouch to reward clients when they buy something from us in the salon. And I thought of purchase points. Purchase points are a good way to reward clients based on how much they pay. You can reward clients with purchase points which can then be used to make additional purchases in the salon. In other words, those purchase points can be redeemed as cash. So here's how it works. You determine how many purchase points you want to issue for any item, and also for which items in the salon you want to issue the purchase points for. Then you determine how many dollars each purchase point is worth. For example, you could say $1 of purchase is equal to 1 purchase point, or $1 of purchase is equal to 1/4 purchase points. Now, once a client has accumulated enough purchase points, they can then use these to actually purchase items in the salon, or they can pay a portion of the purchase with these purchase points. So let's go ahead and set this up. So let's go to Setup, and then we go to the Register, and we're going to enable purchase points to be used as a form of payment. So I scroll down here until I come to purchase points, and I make sure that it's checked. Now I have to define how much each point is worth. So for example, if they buy $4 worth of items in my salon, I want to give them a point. So I'm going to put this as 0.25. So 1 point is equal to $0.25. I want to make sure that I save it. Then I make a decision, do I want purchase points to be used to pay for surcharges, services, and products? And in my case, I would say yes, pay for any one of those items. The second choice I have to make is, do I allow purchase points to be used as a form of payment when making a refund? I say yes in my case. Now you can make your own decisions here. The third thing I need to make a decision is, when redeeming purchase points, apply the value to pre-tax. So I want the purchase points to be applied to pre-tax in my case. So I'm going to say okay. And then I also don't want purchase points to be issued when you're using purchase point for transactions. So do not reward any purchase points on registered transactions that are paid for using purchase points. So I'm going to say yes. So now I've set up most of the items in the purchase points. There's one more thing that we still need to set up, and that's with regards to the EFT payments. These are the monthly membership payments. So I want a 1/4 point to be given for every dollar when the client's EFT payment is posted every month. So I'm just going to put here a 1/4 point, 0.25, and save. What this means is that every month, for every dollar, the client is going to get a 1/4 point when their EFT payments are posted. Now the next thing to decide is how many points we give for each item, for each service package, or for each product. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to close this window. I'm going to go to Setup, and we're going to pick an example from a 10 service. Let's say we pick this example, 10 and body. It's a $100 package, and I want to award, say, 20 points if the customer buys this package. So I'm going to put right here in the purchase point under clients, 20 points. And I'm going to say apply and save. Now I'm going to save and close this window. I'm going to do the same thing for a product item. So I'm going to go to Setup, Products, and I'm going to pick up, let's say, Mouth Babe. And I'm going to give, let's say, 2 points for purchasing this item. So I'm going to say 2. I'm going to apply. Cancel and save. And I'm going to close this window now. So now let's go ahead and sell this service to a typical client, and then we'll check the points, and then we will make some purchases using those purchase points. So I'm going to pull up a client here. I'm going to go to Register, pull up a client, and let's say we pick James here. And we're going to sell him the package. This is the one that awards 20 points. So I'm going to say tender. Let's say he's paying cash. Balance due. Okay. Okay, so we've sold him the package. Now let's go and check James's account. So I'm going to client and pick up James Fronto. And in the account section, there I see that he has now 20 purchase points with a value of $5, which he can now use to purchase products in the salon. Now let's see how we redeem these purchase points that James has. So I'm going to go to the register straight from here. And I'm going to sell him this product here, Mau Baby, for $10. I'm going to tender this, but this time instead of cash or Visa or MasterCard, I'm going to use purchase points. So I'm going to click on purchase points, and it tells me he's got 20 purchase points worth $5. I can put in any amount I want here, but the maximum that I can use is up to the value of the product. So I'm going to say use the maximum amount of points. So I'm going to click on maximum, which is $5 because that's all he has. I'm going to say OK. So it shows me here that one of his methods of payment is the purchase points up to $5. Now he can pay the rest by other methods of payment like cash or MasterCard or credit cards or whatever he has. Coupons, gift certificate, doesn't matter. In this case, let's do cash. So I'm going to do the balance, and it shows me a balance of $5.75. Total purchase price was $10.75. He's using $5 from his purchase points, so the balance is $5.75. I say OK. And now James paid for the purchase of the lotion using his purchase points. If I go back to the customer's account and check, and I can see that there's no more purchase points left because he used the 20 purchase points to make the purchase. Now there's one more thing I want to show you. I go to reports here, and I go to the client section, and right here at the bottom where it says referral purchase points, this will list clients with referral and purchase points. Let's see. And I'm going to just generate a report, a general report. So for my reference, it gives me a list of all the clients, their address, and what remaining balance they have from purchase points. And you can see right here at the end. So this is good for your business management practices. So let's summarize the process for setting up purchase points. You determine, number one, how many purchase points you want to issue for any service item or product items. Step two, you determine how many dollars each purchase point is worth. For example, $1 is equal to quarter purchase points. Then you go to the register setup and you enable the purchase points, and you decide whether you want purchase points awarded for refunds and so forth. Once that is done, you can now sell those particular items, and SalonTouch will automatically credit the client's account with those purchase points. Next time they come to buy something, they can use purchase points to pay for the portion of the item. So by now you probably realize that it's not difficult, and it's very, very straightforward and easy to set up purchase points and to reward clients for their business. So I hope this was useful to you, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.